Alright, so here we're at my soundboard. There's my camera set up on the soundboard tabletop. And here you can see our soundboard system. Pretty nice system, but kind of horrible layout. We're really cramped in the sound booth. But let me show you what we got here. Underneath all this garbly goop is something right down here at the bottom. If you can read it, it's called Control Room Out. There are lots of choices that you could use, but I've decided to use this bottom section called Control Room Out. Now those are 1.4 pins. So what I've done is I've got the 1/4 inch jack, the 1/4 inch jack plugged into my RCA cables. Let me just set this camera down and I'll show you what I mean. Whoa. Okay. So here's my RCA cables, right? Left channel, right channel. And here is my 1/4 inch jack. On one side it's RCA, female. On the other end it's 1/4 inch male. So I just plug the RCAs in and it's just converting it. It's the same kind of cable but different jack. And so I plug that into the control room out that I showed you earlier. So now they're plugged into the soundboard, and the other end of that cable was the stereo headphone jack that you see. I plug that in to this port here on the camera that looks like a little microphone. I just plug that in. Now everything that would go to the control room is going to my camera. And so it's going to record high quality audio as well as the high quality video because it's an HD video camera. So that for us is a pretty good setup. Now let me just show you some add-ons that we've purchased as a church. Here is, I think it's about a $30 purchase. It's a remote control by which you can control the camera. The camera's got an infrared sensor, and here's an infrared remote control where you can do everything that you can do on the camera. That way our technician doesn't need to touch the camera at all. The camera is recording steadily and he can control it without accidentally bumping the camera. Another thing we've purchased is this. You know what? I think this came with the camera. It's a AC adapter. So there's the one jack and there's the plug for it. So between that, those two things, this camera runs really nicely. So there we are. I think that's all I want to show you here.